Hey guys, it's the Items Master and welcome back to this brand new video. So today I'm going to take a first look or overview look of the Sims 4 Romantic Garden stuff pack, the brand new stuff pack for the Sims 4, which was released yesterday. Yeah, here we are in Windenburg. I've not yet looked at the Romantic Garden stuff pack yet, so I'm very curious what it is like. Of course, you should not expect the amount of items which you would expect with like an expansion pack, obviously, because you know this is a stuff pack, which means that it's $10 in case you didn't know yet, and that means that there will be not as many items with it as you would expect with like an expansion pack, but still there it has been promised that there will be quite some items with it, but in a very specific style, and that's what I see so far. Here you go. We've got 4 items, especially seating items, and this cool, yeah, fountain, I guess we could say, which are definitely in a specific style, more like something which you would expect around like a palace or something really fancy. Definitely not something modern, mainly also because it seems kind of old because of that green, yeah, dirt on it kind of, but it does have a really cool addition to these items, making it look a little bit more realistic, a little bit more mysterious maybe, and of course it kind of adds to the romantic part of it. Here we've got exactly the same playing item which we've already got regularly in the Sims 4, but now with yeah, I guess we could say flowers or a shrubbery around it, which is pretty cool. We've got different colors. This one is really pink, I guess we could say. But we've also got more regular colors. This is quite a cool color. I guess this one is kind of freaky, but still pretty cool. Alrighty. Then here we've got, what was this again? The water. Yeah, I have to make kind of a rectification for that, because in my previous video I made a mistake saying that the woman or the ghost going in here or throwing like a dime in here, that she was becoming a princess, but she was simply becoming alive. Sorry for that mistake in that video. I don't know what I was thinking, because it was pretty logical, you know, you are a ghost and you turn into a regular human, because she was not really a princess. Yeah, that was kind of stupid of me, but thanks for everyone saying in the comments, in quite a polite way in most cases, that yeah, I'd made a mistake there, and yeah, sorry for making that mistake. Of course, you know, in the end I'm still a human, and I also don't know everything when it comes to The Sims. I know a little bit more than regular people would, I guess, but I also don't know everything. Here we've got quite a cool arc. I'm very curious whether we've got it in like a little bit cooler colors as well, because this one is really soft and something, yeah, actually, you know, in the end an arc with flowers in it is soft anyways, so it's not really too cool to add, but still, you know, it adds to the Romantic Garden stuff, which is of course related to Valentine's Day, by the way, in case you hadn't thought of that yet. Of course it's related to Valentine's Day. Here we, of course, this one is also has the same kind of style as all the seating yeah, things have, and the fountain has, and also this potted plant has that same style, so that's pretty cool. You would be able to add that like in front of it, maybe would maybe add, no, that's not really necessary, but it could have been. And then here we've got another arc with still the same type or same kind of item, and also here we've got the same style, but again simply with different colors, and here's one without dirt and here's one with dirt. That's clear. Maybe that is the case for everything. Here we've got a very clean one, and then this is the regular one with some dirt and more realism to it. Then here we've got like something different, kind of an arc as well, but then with a statue in it. And then here we go over to some more statues, a gentleman, I guess, and a woman over here. And then here we've got like, yeah, a fountain, but it does not act as a fountain because, I mean, there is no water in it. But we've got a flower fountain, that's what we could say. And again, this is in exactly the same style. So far we've got all these items, so I cannot select everything, of course. But we've got all these items in that style. Maybe this one is in the style as well, maybe. Nope. These ones, the playing thing and yeah, the coming alive water thing are different. But that's good, of course, as well, because, you know, one style might be kind of yeah, too specific for one stuff bag, in my opinion. Not too sure about that. This is for like the windows, I believe. And then you should be able to recolor this into more regular colors, because some things are just way too bright in my opinion. Okay, that's cool. Alrighty, let me look at some more items. There we go. Romantic garden stuff pack. Then I've had all these, and then these ones are new. Then we've got like this thing which is in exactly the same style as the other items. Again, just a lion, I guess, with water out of his mouth. Now we've got these garden dividers, one with a hole in it, just so you can look into the garden, I guess. And then we've got lights. But where are the flowers? There we go, because I was missing all the flowers already. I mean, you can't make like a garden stuff pack which should contain many flowers without flowers. For as far as I'm seeing so far, it seems like there are not incredibly many flowers. Or at least not very many, which I would add, because I mean, I'm not adding such a huge... Well, maybe I am. I'm not too sure yet, but these are kind of huge. I mean, if you enlarge these, you've got like an entire house. And then here we've got these, probably many different colors. That's a good thing. But still, it seems like... Yeah, I'm not really sure about that, in my opinion. You know, this is what we've got so far. Have we got any other things? Oh, here we've got a new fence, or a new, yeah, and then we also need a new gate. There we go. I can definitely make something with this tile one time, but I'm definitely not going to be using it in like every building I'm going to be making. That's something I'm sure about as well. Okay, this is another fountain which you can add in an actual fountain, which is kind of cool. Can you add it? Let me see. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of a cool addition. I'm not too sure when I'm using it. And then I heard we also have windows. There we go. We've got a door. Or is it a window? Oh no, of course that's a window. That one is pretty nice, I must say that, because yeah, especially if you're making a palace, I think this is really like realistic. This is definitely what like a palace window would look like, and I think that was something we were missing. So therefore, I think that's a good item. But furthermore, that's everything we've got. One more pillar. Can't make a stuff pack without a pillar. In exactly the same style again, which I've said so much, but you know, it is simply in exactly the same style every time. I'll also look into the clothing items in a few seconds, just to make sure that I'm not forgetting that, because of course I always focus on all the items, but not too much on all the clothing stuff. So that's still something I've got to do, so I'll see you there. Alright, here we are in Create a Sim, which is something I'm not really used to, because as you know, I'm normally not that much into Create a Sim, but let me see. Here we've got an item. There we go. With different colors, obviously, because otherwise it would be kinda strange if there would only be one color for everything. Then they should really have the option to like keep your selection going until you say it should stop going, because that would really be so helpful in my opinion. I'm just going through some of the colors, you can see them over here. But I'm not going through all of them, simply because I'm personally not really too much interested in this, and I know that some of you are. This one looks pretty nice though, especially with her skin color. This one is really, in my opinion, though I don't know that much about it, but it's beautiful. And then here we've, yeah, this, yeah, I'm not really sure what it's regular. This one is like for regular, but this one is kind of strange. Something Lady Gaga would wear, I guess. No offense to Lady Gaga, of course. Same with this one. It seems like they just dropped a bucket of paint on it. But oh well. Those are some of the clothing items. Then we've got new trousers or jeans or whatever. I'm not sure which we've got. That's definitely not trousers. Then let her put a top on, because otherwise it's awkward. And then here we go. with nothing. Okay, so no, really, I honestly don't believe that. Nope, there's really nothing about that. And then, so no new accessoires, or is that what you call it? Or at least is that what you would pronounce it like? No extra items, I guess. What do they call it here? Shoes? Accessoires, but accessoires. I'm not sure what you would pronounce that like. Maybe they've got like something new over here. Probably not, but maybe one item. No, nothing. New hairstyles, maybe. This one. Okay. That's strange. There we go. Alrighty. Then we go to the man. Now we've got to first change that. There we go. And then, oh wait, at least the selection is still on. We've got some flowery, yeah, I do notice that, some flowers on his, yeah, his suit kind of, which is kind of funny, you know, garden stuff pack, flowers, you get it? We've got some, yeah, sweater, I guess. It's pretty okay. I'm not, you know, these are not things I can get too happy about, you know, they look kind of good, but I'm not sure whether I should really get happy about it or not. They're not really things I would have my Sims wear, I guess. They're a little bit more for older people, I guess, especially for the man, they are. But, yeah, and let me see, is there a new hairstyle? This one is new. That seems kind of useful, I guess, because this is kind of a common hairstyle, I think. Is it? Yeah, that moustache is just not really helpful in my opinion when it comes to... Oh, there his hair went. Okay, this is really becoming so crazy. Okay, there's definitely no male makeup, or at least that's not what I expect, so I'm not even looking. Maybe there's like a cool garden hat. Nope, there's not. Alrighty, then we are ending with this dude, which looks kind of funny, I guess. But yeah, what do I think of this stuff bag? This was my first look. Obviously, I've not seen any of the items. Well, I had seen some of the items before because I'd seen the trailer, but this was the first time I saw them in game. They're pretty good, but definitely not in the style that I would normally build my houses in, and the style of items that I would normally use. So therefore, I'm not really sure whether it's very appropriate for people like me who like to build modern houses. But maybe if you like to build like a palace, if you want to build a palace, you definitely need this, because there are so many extra items coming with this to build like a palace or a very fancy Renaissance house. Maybe, I'm not sure whether it's Renaissance. I think it would fit. But yeah, furthermore, the clothing, there's not that much to it. So if you're really into clothing, there's not that much in it, but there are quite some building items. I think in total 20 or something, but not very many flowers, unfortunately, which is something that I had hoped. Because, I mean, a garden stuff back then, you would expect there to be very many new flowers and plants. But that's kind of disappointing, but yeah. Furthermore, it's kind of okay, $10, don't forget that. £8 in the UK, most likely. And 10 euros in Europe, obviously. And then you can get it now. It's available on Origin. You cannot buy it in the store yet, but you can only download it from Origin. There's no physical copy. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please let me know what you think of this stuff bag. Is it disappointing for you, or do you like it? I think it's, like I said, kind of okay, but it's not the best stuff bag out there. But yeah, please let me know in the comments. That would be really helpful. And then I hope to see you back in a later video. Bye.